Okay, guys, welcome back to our PGA Tour Season 5, which is 2019, I believe, in PGA Tour years. Uh, second round we played, actually it was quite a good round we put together to try and cough here. We were playing the hard setting and we had a level par round, but we were, I think, 3 or 4 over par, probably 4, maybe even 5. What did we get down to? We were 7, probably 4 over par we were. But we fought back in the back 9 and we actually had quite a decent sort of round. And we got it back to 7 under par. We were only 2 behind Stenson, who didn't have a massively under par round. So we actually had a chance probably to get, maybe even, playing a hard setting is not easy. But we had a chance to get maybe even a gap between us and Stenson. But playing a hard round is always going to be difficult. So this round is the normal setting. Now I've preset that before we start because we had a bit of a problem with the 3 quick swing meter disappearing for some reason. So I've preset that. You'll see it when it comes up that it's in normal setting. Today's round is 10 to 15 miles per hour, which is going to be actually quite difficult, as in wind conditions. So let's get going. Let's get this third round underway. Now we've got an opportunity here to set a decent score. Maybe pressure Stenson a little bit. Maybe try and get ahead of him, but, well, it is an easy course. It's an easy driving course. So, chances are we should probably do well. Oh, it's so warm today. The last couple of days have been really, really warm in here. I think it was about 26 degrees on, might have been the Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? But it's been sunny the last couple of days, absolutely boiling. Temperature in this house at the moment is really warm because we get the sun facing us. So pretty much for most of the day. In the morning the sun's sort of kind of the side of the house, but any time I think beyond sort of like midday onwards it is absolutely burning the front of the house. So it's really warm. I was going to say a cold shiver, but it's probably a warm shiver. So here we go. I'll just turn the volume up the tail. I don't want it to echo in the... So here we go. There's the scores. We're off, funny enough, in the second group. Stenson's out himself, so...
For those of you just tuning in,
antisocial. You can see there that it is normal settings. Look at this wind at the first hole. This could actually help us drive this green, maybe. Oh, baby! We didn't get the big hit moment there, but that's a big drive. Even with the 60 power setting we've got, 316 carry. 336, that's pretty decent. Mate, now the wind's going to be helping us again.
Second shot coming up here at the par 5.
Wow. I think we'll go with the 3-wood. And we're just going to smash this. We've just caught it left of target, but I think we're going to be pretty reasonable. I don't think we're going to reach though. Maybe a driver would have been the better bet.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just a lie.
Not bad though. I mean, we're pretty close in 2. Get the pink glove there and the kind of light pink shirt. Right, this is where we've been struggling of late. Is the approach play? Is this wind really going to take it, or is it? Missed it left the target.
Superb.
Just runs on a wee bit.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries.
Sets up a birdie putt though, so could be off to a good start. I'm just going to change my title here to 1.3. Pretty easy knocking, I think. Yep. In for a birdie, gets us to 8 under.
With that birdie, one shot closer to the lead.
Over to you, Stenson.
Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole
Wind
is split at
now
25
it's
yards.
13.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice
2 clubs
corridor.
up.
And that's
Or
really
I'll go
the
with
line
3
that you
wood
wanna
and
be
knock a
looking
bit
at going
off.
at this par
Maybe
3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
2, 3, 5 maybe. Maybe just had it a little bit under. Just right at target, but
And this one should be safely on deck here.
well, that one's holding up nice. Oh, what a shot!
No doubt they'll be happy with that
Could
shot.
hit that
Well
perfect.
played.
That could have been really close to getting in, maybe.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Did I see a little bit of break from the right? Oh, we hit it left the target there. That probably would have dropped.
I thought they'd at least pick up a shot.
Probably would have dropped.
Birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
Damn.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. No damage done.
Yeah, so I've done the other World Match Play Championship League Division 2 games. I just put the last couple of holes. I didn't really go for a full-on video because I only did really the back 9.
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight.
I didn't do any
bring
commentary on
as
it.
hard as they can. And, some
So
of
I
these
just
guys are
really
just going in
put the
with
last
under a
2,
9
3
iron.
holes.
It's
Sometimes maybe
amazing.
only
Because when you go with
I don't even know if it's one hole.
you look at
but they're like 5 minutes of videos roughly. And all it is just there's no commentating, it's just the game audio. And just really to keep the results so we know who's done what. Oh, big cloud. Oh, you can actually feel the heat just dissipate a little bit. Come on, get up. Go. Bounce. Bounce hard. Oh, nice shot. 2 clubs up there into that wind.
Easy birdie.
We've gauged the wind. It's been quite good because it was behind us and it's pretty much in front of us in this hole. So we've got a really good gauge. It's like a 2 club. Man, what does this do? It's only 5 foot, but it's pretty level. Just sneaked a little bit to the left, but finds a cut for a birdie. Gets us to 9 under. Stenson's went to 10. He's birdied 2.
Now back over to the 4th. Frank, the good play from round number 2 has carried over.
Now this is
here
a
into the
difficult
3rd
hole.
round.
Wind
You really
into
have
your
to like what you
face.
see.
Yeah, remember at the start of the day,
I
we
mean,
thought
it's
the
at
start
what,
of this round was very important.
253
To get off to a start
yards.
like that, to show us that you
We've
still
got to
play
drive it, and we're
exactly like you
probably
did the first 2 days.
maybe
Doesn't
not
just
even
show
going
us,
to
it
reach.
shows people at the top of the leaderboard. This man is around for the weekend.
Right at target, but
This looks like it's going to find the target.
slide down a little bit. Yeah, just too long. Hard to judge that, to be honest.
Why would you want it to run over the back?
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Go, get up.
Nice approach shot. We'll be happy with that. Bogey here yesterday.
It's okay, but it's not
Better
stone
than
dead.
today.
It leaves us actually a wee tricky putt. I think it bit of break at the end there. And she goes. It's a par.
He'll take par.
Let's see what
Move
Stenson.
on.
Stenson stays at 10 under through the first 3 holes.
Good look now at the 5th hole here at the Wetlands, par 5, and it's a good one, 635 yards.
Wet rip.
Is here.
I'll get a big hit moment here.
Are you kidding me? Come Come on, you can't hit a ball that hard.
That is crushing it beyond all crushing.
Well, into the wind, so that's not a bad tally there. That's no.
Second shot.
I think this time we had just hit a draw around this corner, so we're probably just going to do the same. A big drop. I'll do nicely. See, that's a good thing about the 3-putt. You can actually manipulate the ball, you can draw it, whereas the analog swing, it's very tough, especially on the harder skill level. Very tough.
Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice strong breeze.
Bring it back just a touch. Just right, left the target. Has it got enough? Has it got enough? Oh, don't spin too much. Oh baby. Yeah.
Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round.
There's a little bit of break, not much though. Just a touch. She goes. Come on. Playing well so far. Takes us to 10 under. Stenson, birdie's fourth hole, goes to 11 under. I'm starting to pull away from the field a little bit.
And Frank, how does that water
now
this into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rick.
Can we push it to the 292 bunker?
Run out on the first section of fairway. And that might be worth considering.
Because we did this last second round, we actually put it in the water because we went short and we ended up hitting it big.
And of course, the more horsepower
right, it's risky. I'm going to hit near that bush. Hopefully, the wind's going to bring it back to that sort of 270 marker in between that and maybe a couple of yards right of that. We're going to have to hit this full though. Ooh, just right at target. 4% power. Oh, it's going to make it easy.
Good contact, good result. They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard.
Yeah, probably the best shot. It is risky. If you maybe undercut it a little bit, you might be in trouble. But
and he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Big bend into this hole. I think we'd go with that club. Come on. Needs to go, needs to go, needs to go, needs to go.
Not terrible, but not...
I'm a bit short.
Outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast though. You never know.
Right, I see a little bit of break here. Right to left. You can tell the break just at my feet there. There's a line at the very bottom of the screen. You see how the line to the right hand side is up, and then if you look at the left hand side of the screen, it disappears. So we've got a little bit of break. It's hard to say what it is. It's could be about there. Hit it right at target. Oh, that was so close.
Just time to forget that one.
Oh, that was. What did we hit? That was it right at target or left at target? Because whatever we hit that probably took it the other way.
Good effort and good par putt.
Oh, Stenson makes a birdie at the fifth hole, goes to 12 under. Stroud and McGurk birdie as well. They go from 7 to 8 under.
The seventh is 592 yards.
And certainly reachable, especially with a tee shot that follows the shape of this fairway, which is slightly to the left. Good tee shot home, and those bunkers of anything nice.
Big hit moment.
On that left side of the green.
Big hit the par 5, what we need. Especially losing that power. I mean, actually taking the power down to 60 makes it actually quite a challenging game, because instead of hitting it with 300 and, 50 yards, whatever, you're only hitting it sort of 270, 280, 290, maybe 300 at a push, depending on the wind. So it just makes it a little bit tougher. Let's get his 3-wood up here, shove it up the fairway a little bit. Well, we're 2 behind Stenson at the moment through 7. It made a good push. 3 under par through the first 7 holes, or the first 6 holes. Pretty, not too bad. There's that big herring gull coming. Or stork, is it a stork maybe? It's huge anyway. Let's see what we've got here. Is the wind going to affect this as much? I feel at a certain yardage it doesn't affect it as much as what you would think. Well, oh, go off the green, go off the green.
In a bit of trouble here at the par 5.
Well, that was a misjudgment there. And note to self, it does affect it. Here we go. Right. Possible chip in here maybe. Oh, just missed it. Left the target. Not enough. Damn, not enough.
Different day, different hole. A bogey yesterday. He'll do better this time, it looks like.
That's a par. Keeps us at 10 under. See what Stenson's doing. I'm recording. Yes. Oh, Stenson's birdied again. 13 under.
8th hole here at the
behind Stenson.
Par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do actually, but you have to have a little look at the
wind's going to come off a bit. The tree's not going to affect us too much. Let's double, let's cob up twice here. Oh, right at target by quite a bit. It's not going to keep it on line. Distance was probably bang on. Mind you, it's chip in distance. Come on. In the hole. Ooh!
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
I was thinking for par.
That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts.
Wow, Stenson's went.
Frank, looking
Is that an eagle?
9th hole, it's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here.
Let's
What's
have a
the
wee.
best way to go about it?
Let's have a little check here. Where's my options button? Let's check the scorecard. The 7th is, yeah, 7th is a par 5. Stenson, I believe, has eagled that because he was 13 under. Yep, he's hit an eagle.
So really, birdie can be made the hard way. Wedge and a putt.
And of course, the final round, we roll the dice
Looking shot here.
to determine our difficulty level. So it could be anything from easy, normal,
Just a
or
good
hard.
solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
So could be a biggie. That
Looks like he's going to have a go at
that
it
roll of
here.
the
Par
dice
5,
can
second
determine a
shot.
lot of things. And we're not going to make this fairway. We're going to hit a driver though. And we had it perfect there. 9% power. That is 260.
It's tasty looking right there.
Rolls another 9 yards.
Spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a line like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from that.
A little bit more power. Just left the target. Go, go. Spin.
Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today.
Just on the left edge there, I believe. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh! Maybe it was actually straight there. It just
good
And I mean,
right
just grabbed that edge.
11 under for the
Stenson's
tournament.
birdied 8.
Well, that was a nearly flawless
Holy
performance on the
baloney,
front
Stenson's
side,
on
but Frank, we
fire.
know it's an 18-hole game,
He's
isn't it?
six under
That's right.
par.
Now's not the time to
He
pat
finished
yourself on
9
the
or
back.
10. 9 under par. He's 7 under par through 8 holes. Jeez. Stenson's on fire here. Has that got enough? Has that got enough? Has that got... Ooh. Get down. Whoa. Sit.
Stuff's
Sit.
in there really close, and now
Not
just
bad.
tap it.
That was a 2 club down with that wind, so...
Getting set now over the putt.
This seems actually pretty straight at my feet. I don't like straight putts because that does it break? Oh, I don't know. Straight. No, straight. Woo! Come on!
Just an amazing display.
Gets us
The
to 12
records
under.
continue to fall.
Stenson, maybe Stenson 16 or so. Is he
Par
birdied
4
9?
11, 443 yards.
He's
What's the
8
best
under par
strategy
through
here,
9
Frank?
holes. He did. He
Somehow
birdied the
find
last
fairway,
hole.
Rich. This is brutal.
Holy
Miss it left or miss it right, but
he's-
it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft
He's
enough.
moving.
But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
I mean, we're 5 under par. I mean, we're playing pretty decent here, but oh, Stenson's going for it.
Frank, look at that. How it just blistered that tee shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Check my record
Second
levels
shot.
seem to be
Good look
okay.
at the green.
Is this going to carry this wind? Oh no, that's pretty poor. It did carry a little bit, but
A great position. This is a difficult chance.
Oh, it's a-
long birdie try.
it's a bit of an error there.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie.
Just slope a little bit. 3 foot down. Oh jeez. That's 12, 24, 36. So that's going to be, well, potentially there. Try that one for size.
Looks like
Okay, I
you just
misread it a little
misread that.
bit. Both areas, length and direction. Bit of
Shouldn't be
meat
a
left in the
problem
bone there. Oof. Not the easiest of putts either. It's an uphill. Breaking quite a bit as well. Jeez, that's oh, get in there. I was going to say we could play it a couple of ways and either just dolly it in or go for a little bit of, just a little bit of power.
Stepping up to the tee at the first par
And just
5
enough
on
of a
his
line
back
just to
nine.
hold
It's
it.
the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this whole bends to the right, opposite
5,
direction
wind
to
behind.
what 11 does. A good tee
Let it
shot.
rip, potato
Think
chip.
about reaching this par 5 and still gonna leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of this at least here.
Blow on it, get a couple extra yards.
What a tremendous
334
play.
yards, that'll do it.
Precision. Now the second shot to the par 5.
235. Right. Need to be careful with this. Can we reach with a 2 iron? Is the wind going to take it? Let's maybe just beef it up just a little bit. Maybe 220. Now we'll go 219. No, off the target. Oh, maybe too much. Get down! Too much.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
Oh, too short. Too short.
Pretty good shot right
Oh,
there.
just hit that button just a bit premature. So if there's a long birdie putt,
Pretty good all
should have
day
been
from this
stone dead.
distance, just trying to take care of business.
I think there's a little, I can see a little bit of break, not much, but just enough. Oh, misses it right at target. Might hold up. Come on! Woohoo! Birdie.
Yeah, birdie, Frank, and another
13
shot
under
closer.
par.
Sniffing. in the
5
right
shots
direction.
clear of my gut. But 4 shots
Here we
behind
go at the par
Stenson
4
is
13,
just...
452 yards. What's the
That
best
guy needs to be
angle of
hosed
attack?
down.
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course. But
Bit
straight,
less
as we know, is
target,
not
but it's
often
going to be
easy.
okay though.
Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it. So for the longer
We're
you
6 under par for today. Stenson's just... he's 8 under.
Second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
About 120 yards to the hole.
Now let's go 113. I think the wind's going to carry it a little bit, but not a huge amount.
Seems to like it.
Get up. Oh, bite! Spin!
No problems there. A really good approach.
Just a bit
shot.
too much.
Now, good looking birdie. Is for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Again, I see a little bit of break here. Outside right edge. Oh, 9 inches down. Oh, it's a tricky. It's tricky. Come on. Oh, I didn't hit it. Wow, well shot.
Never
I
made
mean, it was downhill, but it just... I don't know, that just...
So a
Didn't
tester
go.
from 4 feet.
Ooh, we'll let that go. She goes for par. Ah, it's only a par though, but Stenson, 17, he stays at 17. And I feel P coming.
Moving on to the tricky 14.
Just trying to ride it out for the remainder.
4 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there.
There we go, 2 clubs up. Come on! Get close. Get close. Go!
This one's looking good.
Oh, go. Oh, bounce a little, bounce a little. Ooh! That was almost a hole in one. What a golf shot.
Clean this up with a tap.
Woo! Birdie. Easy birdie.
And he has it.
a good putt redeems or
Oh, Stenson just punch for punch.
Final par 5 on the back.
Oh, he's just birdies went to 18. We're at 14 under.
which is really a tempting yard.
Right.
A good tee shot, perhaps. Think of reaching the par
I'm gonna
5 and
fade it a
2.
little bit.
This green well protected by
Just
3
round that
bunkers, 2 on the
corner.
left side and 1 short right. But
Just get away from that tree a little bit. Sticking out, I don't want to hit it. Come on, baby.
Wow, that is a monster drive.
Par 5's been playing not too bad. The wind's been helping us. And a couple of them,
Taking
which
his
has been
second
good.
shot here at the par 5.
Right, 278, so you would reckon the wind's going to take this. So what's is there anything in front? Hit it normal because I don't want to overhit it. Oh, go. Bounce! Oh, bounce over the bunker. Oh, just a bit more. Could have been really nice. Nice line. Kind of a putt at eagle here.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
I think did we eagle this hole in the 3rd round? Did we chip it in? Over. Oh, chip in territory here. Oh, this could be good. This could be good. Taking another wee notch here. overhit it a little bit. Oh, lift ourselves. Oh. Ah, we just overhit it.
Awkward length.
Right. Doesn't look. This is tough. I don't see a huge amount. To me, it looks straight. I'm going to go a little bit to the right. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. And I hit it right at target. Oh, come on! I'll do it. It's a birdie. 15 under. Oh, Stenson drops a stroke at 14.
Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4.
But then he's playing that par 5.
455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because
let's rip this up this fairway.
So good drive here.
Rip it.
Find the putting service. Maybe start the roll right here.
This could be huge. Even with 60 power, that's 349 yards. 100 into the flag.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go.
Right. The wind did affect it just a little bit, but not a huge amount. So let's just take a little bit of loft on it. But that wind just let it fly. Spin, 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 spin. Come on.
He's on the green, but still plenty of work left.
7 yards out.
25-footer coming up. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one.
Let's see a bit of break. I see a little bit uphill as well. We're going to maybe hit it a bit there. Let's go. Oh, I've had it just at 2% horsepower.
Frank, you can hit 300-yard drives and miss 3-foot putts.
Wasn't bad.
The
line was not
Just
far
need to keep
away.
it steady here over the putt.
Right edge. And she goes for a par. Keeps us at 15 under. Stenson pars 15. Stays at 17. 7-shot lead over McGutt. And Tony Finau. I got his autograph at Royal Troon. But to pronounce his name, Finau, I think is how you pronounce it. Now what we got here? Bit of a weird par 3. It's long, but there's nothing really in front of it. Hop down twice. Let's get the line here. I'm really needing a pee. Just hit it right at target. It might help. Oh, go, go, go! Roll a little. Come on!
That's an absolute beauty.
Yeah. Chip in territory, dare I say.
Second shot.
Oh, come on. This could be golden here. Come on, get in the hole. In the hole!
It's in the hole.
Come on! Birdie. 16 under. Stenson pars 16, so he's 17. 1 shot behind Stenson. Oh, I've got hiccups now. Right, this is our last hole.
Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to.
Quite a short par 4. Got a big hit off the toe moment. Ping! Pushing! Right. We've got a great opportunity here. We're only going to be 107 to the pin. Wind's in our face, so you reckon a couple of yards extra? Not much though. Oh, we've had it a bit shy. -2. Oh, we might be short. We're short. We're short.
terrible, but not.
Oh, it wasn't a good attempt.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but it was a rather poor approach shot.
Needs a pair of binoculars to see
Look
the
at this
hole.
putt. Right, let's aim 2 foot up. Wow. Roughly a bit there. Oh, we've had it. It took a little bit of power off. Oh, we've had it way too long. Oh, way too long.
Speed wasn't bad on that.
The line
long
might have
putt,
been reasonable.
The read wasn't very good. And getting ready for
No,
the putt.
read was. Oh my goodness. Break. Oh, we didn't hit it. We did not hit it.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
Tap in for bogey. I was going to say par. It's a bogey. Bad hole. Just a lay up there was pretty poor with the approach.
So through 54 holes, a really good position.
And my phone has been
Inside the
going
top five
constant.
with
I
one
wish
round
people
to
could
go.
just leave me
That's a
alone.
handful of players that we're looking at, Rich.
15 under par,
They
64
certainly have
we
looked
have.
the best players this week,
We'll see what
which
Stenson's
makes
only
tomorrow
2
look
ahead
like
at the
a
moment.
real thriller.
So let's see with Stenson if he birdies the last hole. Oh, he drops a stroke at the last hole. 65. 16 under. He's only 1 shot ahead of us going into the final round. Okay, guys, that's going to conclude this round. Pretty decent round from us. We missed a couple of shots. Bogeyed the last hole there, or we would have been tied. So, once again, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And join us for more sports videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.